And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Tar Heels will put total leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boilermakers offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the band they rally around, and he has earned that type.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And they run the option, and that had no chance. I mean, QB, you could tell something was a little bit messed up, and he starts to run. It goes nowhere. Defense swarms him. That is the play that we don't want to run again.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Makes the grab down the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set it down.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
He gets it away from his own end zone. Running it back, it's Hamilton. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UNC. Now that is a play that will get your sideline into the game with that touchdown.
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust and he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did his job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Boilermakers want to move quickly.
I don't have enough adjectives to describe how clean that pocket was. Squeaky, immaculate. I mean, my goodness, he had so much time to throw the football. He's bound to have success.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Boilermakers with the 1st and 10. Defense in press coverage. From the gun, running back on the move. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football field.
I think this is going to be a real test of physicality. I know these are two conferences that pride themselves on that, going out and establishing the line of scrimmage. So, David, interesting X's and O's matchup here in this one.
Yeah, and it's always cool to have those measuring stick opponents. Like, once we start getting deeper in the season and start having the comparison game, well, you have a matchup, a big matchup of a Big Ten school versus an ACC school. This will be used in the college football playoff criteria.
Got his man down the middle. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face and they make things hard, you want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. And it's right down the boulevard. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, I want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Bowling Green was able to come away with a hard-fought victory inside Perry Stadium. It wasn't one coaches will point to the rest of the way as a perfect 60 minutes of ball, but it is a step in the right direction. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A group.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
A little screen to the running back. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Uncorks it. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the single back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's D.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
He's looking for a man on second down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
On second down, he's looking downfield. On target. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Purdue! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get landed.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. The Tar Heels will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that lap.
And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushes, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. It's a draw. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Boilermakers line up to punt it away. The last time they punted it went back for 6. Looking for a block. It's Hamilton. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. North Carolina has it back in the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They run the reverse.
And wide receivers are doing this more and more in college football. You see them motion and shift all over the place. They give them the football a lot. Sometimes they use them as a decoy, but nice, positive game. But more importantly, defense understanding they're ready for it. Good stop.
Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Getting some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Oh, he makes the catch. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They want to just keep throwing it. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Firing to the right, complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. And the Tar Heels trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, North Carolina! He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Boy, 3-and-out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. Take your steps, you get the ball out, it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll bring it back. It's Hamilton. He only needs a sliver of daylight. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Tar Heels. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turn it on the gas. Great job, great return.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The give to the tailback. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
How about that defense in the backfield, nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Throws to the wideout, and the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Sellers. He'll pull it down and run. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the 1st down. The Tar Heels want to pick up the tempo. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Coming after it. Fires on the move. Picked off. Takes it the other way. Obliterates him, still on the move. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver at the middle.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Boilermaker.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. you want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it. So, Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making...
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Gets it out fast. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
At the pace this guy's going at right now, this could be a record-setting type day. This could be a game for the ages for this dude. He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up that first down. This is still the first half, guys. What is this guy capable of doing the rest of the game? We're going to find out.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Line getting set on 2nd down. Quarterback checking the play. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Going for the big play. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Listen, we all want to go back-to-back, but not on interceptions. Come on now, we got to take care of the football. Let's make sure we change something up on the next drive. 2 possessions, 2 picks. Offensive coordinator, get the bullpen warmed up.
They're bringing heat. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Comes out throwing on first down. Got his man downfield. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today, this one from 34 yards out. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Boilermakers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Return here, he'll make the fair catch. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
That's caught. It's Hamilton. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense.
Going downfield for the big play. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, UNC! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Boilermakers headed quickly to the line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Fires to the big fella. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They keep attacking through the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up, and this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Handoff to the single running back. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how play on the defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points, start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to him. The quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
Looking to throw on second down. Using the quick game. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front and how good their pass rush has been.
The Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
Here comes the offense on second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Right on target this time. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on first down. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They're going to throw it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hamilton. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And they got the completion, but still looking at a third down. The play action fake. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. This one's complete. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He's got him wide open. Touchdown, North Carolina! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Offense getting set for first down. Give to the back. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Let's see what they've got on second down. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers.
North Carolina, 35, Purdue, 20.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Now, a 4th down.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He lost one down the sideline. And the pass hits, picked off. Bringing it back. And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Tar Heels are threatening in the red zone. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Unleashes to the end zone. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
We still got time. Great job by the defense doing the most important thing, getting the ball back to their offense. Now the offense has to answer the bell. A good job creating the turnover. Now the offense, your turn.
They're going to run it to the right. Smashes through. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
He'll try to loosen him up from deep in his own end. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's going to take off. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's going to pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He lets it fly. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Green. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. A strike downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Back to the air one more time. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Third and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. And he's dragged down.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that third and long situation, just too much work for that running back to convert that third down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the ground.
He's looking to throw. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I understand being aggressive. I get that. Play callers in today's era are aggressive as they've ever been. But at the same time, we got to understand fourth quarter, I got the lead. I've already messed it up once. I might want to try to think about what this guy can really do well and think about maybe milking some of that clock.
The Boilermakers racing to the line in a hurry up.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
To the air on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes his connection. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
How crazy is it that one of the best receivers in all of college football just made his first catch in this big of a game? You've got to give the defense tons of credit. They've had a plan for him. They've limited him, and that's why they're going to win.
Looking to go up top on first down. Got his man on the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He's back to throw on second down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Fires to the wideout. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan.
And it's caught inside the 15. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Quarterback checking off. To the air, it's Sellers. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. After back-to-back misfires, they're hoping this time's the charm on 3rd and goal. Buys a little time with his feet. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defenders time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point he was able to come away with the pick.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Complete to the left. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He's taking a deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Gonna take a shot. He's got it at the 30. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Pressure coming. Grab near the marker. It's Green. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He'll go down in a bit of an unusual way to bring this game to a close. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.